3 Shakespeare classics, a Jane Austen masterpiece, a Broadway farce, and a world premiere musical. Join us as we prepare for the summer season at the Utah Shakespeare Festival. I'm your host, Josh Stavros. Welcome to the Festival in 5. Coming to the Green Show, coming to the Green Show. Although it's almost spring in Cedar City and the festival grounds are still covered in snow, the minds of the festival staff are consumed with plans for the summer. Every February, the festival production director, Ray Inkle, organizes design meetings so that the production teams can get together to make all the important decisions for the summer season. The team members include directors, set designers, costume designers, lighting designers, sound designers, stage managers, prop teams, and more.
We opened 6 full-stage productions as well as 2 green shows in 1 week.
Because our directors and designers live and work around the country, it's important to get them to Cedar City to meet before we all arrive in May. Once we're here, we hit the ground running, so it's important to have our concepts,
Our designs, and all of our budgets set before then.
One of the most exciting things about preparing for the summer season is casting.
Well, because we are a repertory theater company, casting is paramount. Our actors have to be diversified. They've got to be classically trained to do Shakespeare under the stars, out of doors, in the full air, but they also have to do the other classics, the Chekhovs, the Molières, the Ibsens. And we do musical theater and 2 nightly green shows.
This summer, the festival will hire 56 actors to play almost 200 roles.
I start with a visit up at Ashland, Oregon, and then it goes from there. Major cities, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and then we'll hit other cities depending on where we think we're going to find actors that we need.
Kathleen holds her Cedar City auditions at the festival during the design meetings in February.
I'm looking for as much range as possible. I'm looking for strong actors who have intelligence, who have verbal abilities to deal with dialects as well as complicated text, and who have movement abilities so that they could dance in a large number, but at the same time they also move expressively as actors.
My song was Willkommen from Cabaret. I really liked it because it deals a lot with text and language, and I thought that was something that was really important for this season. My Shakespearean monologue was Edgar from King Lear. The text is beautiful. The way the consonants are written, it's perfect. So I thought that was a great selection. And then for my last monologue, I chose to do the Act 3 monologue from Our Town by the stage manager. It's really human, and I feel like that was a nice contrast with everything else. You have a lot to impress in a very short amount of time.
And Peyton will be joining us this summer in the acting company. Also this year, the festival needs to hire young actors to play the 5 children's roles. Auditioning children is different than auditioning adult actors, and Kathleen does a great job.
But I'm looking for just that basic willingness to take direction, coaching, and to come up with something that's, and also is rather fresh and not something that's sort of studied and therefore boring.
After the auditions are over, Kathleen and her casting assistant, Lisa Mills, must sort through all the resumes and put together a company of actors. Then they assign roles for each of those actors. Every actor at the festival plays at least 2 roles. The casting team has to find the role that fits the actor, but they also have to follow union rules that state how many hours per week an actor can be in rehearsal or performance. Because we have plays going on in the Adams Shakespeare Theater at the same time as we have plays going on in the Randall L. Jones Theater, this adds an extra challenge as well. Obviously, actors can't be in 2 places at the same time.
I think what's the most enjoyable, 2 things actually, 2 really enjoyable things about casting the shows. One is having to get inside the mind of each director. The other aspect of it, I think, is the fact that over the years I can see actors develop, truly change in the way they go about their work, and for the most part actors do get better and better and better at what they do.
Kathleen and Lisa have once again put together an amazing acting company. Visit www.bard.org to see a complete cast list for the 2010 summer season. Thank you for joining us for a special behind-the-scenes look at the preparations for the 2010 summer season. We hope you'll join us this summer for an unforgettable season of classics. I'm your host, Josh Stavros. See you next time on Festival in 5. Now is the winter of our discontent. Made glorious summer! Made glorious summer! By this made glorious summer! I'm just gonna go.